Can we change history and keep the SEC undefeated in our SEC Dynasty? We will be taking over for Alabama, taking on Florida State in this game. Of course, Alabama lost the real-life game this past weekend, but we will try to change that here in this video. Again, this series, we are taking control of every SEC team, playing all-time offense when it's SEC versus SEC, and then taking control of the offense for the SEC teams when they play a non-conference game. But before we get to this matchup, let's take a look at what happened when Oklahoma opened up their season against an FCS opponent. First quarter, John Mateer making his debut for Oklahoma, but so is Jaden Ott, and he will score the first touchdown of the season for the Sooners. And how about some more Jaden Ott on the ground? Long touchdown run here. Yeah, this one was not going to be much of a challenge. 41-0 here in the third quarter, and it's Jaden Ott again into the end zone. Oklahoma going to pull away and win big here. 58-7, the final score. Now we head to Tallahassee. Alabama with the ball here after the defense gets a stop. And remember, we simulate the defense unless it comes down to the final possession. There's a nice little hurdle. Big gain there on that play to start things off. Going to the ground game here. A nice run up the middle. Gain of about 10 or 11. Pass game. And again, we're going to the running back, Jam Miller, who did not play in this game in real life, so maybe they could have used him. Now Ty Simpson rolling out. He's going to take off and run. An underrated runner as he takes it inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, play action. Looking, running out of time. Just going to fire it deep towards the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took a shot there. Back to the ground game, though. And that's going to be a gain of about 6 as we are on the move here. 3rd down and 4. Pass complete. 1st down in the red zone. Looking good on this first drive, back to the ground, and we're going to pick up a nice gain here, about 8 yards on the play. Back to the ground, and this time we'll get inside the 5-yard line. So a very nice drive here to open things up, and we'll finish it off with a touchdown run. Alabama up 7-0. Just like the real-life game, they started off 7-0. Defense got us a stop, got the ball right back, and we go back to that ground game. Working pretty well here. Pick up a few on that play. 2nd down. Simpson going to pass this one complete, I think. Yes, caught. 1st down. A little option play. How about this? Oh, it didn't get the pitch off, so we're going to get stuffed. Loss of 4. 2nd down and 14. Simpson looking to throw. Pass complete. They're on the left side, and we'll pick up some decent yardage there, so it's a manageable 3rd down and 5. That pass complete. And so really this offense clicking on all cylinders here on these first 2 drives. Now it's Jam Miller. Left side, nice game, picks up about 8. Now Simpson looking, still looking. Finally gets rid of it, but it's going to fall incomplete. So 3rd down and 2, going back to the ground game. Seems to be working pretty well for us. We'll pick up the 1st down as we are under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Simpson looking, stepping up in the pocket, fires complete, and that's a nice gain to get us into the red zone. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Back to the ground. Jam Miller having a very nice start to this game. He'll pick up 7. And then we'll go to the backup here. And that's going to be a touchdown. Alabama up 14-0 as we look to, again, change history in this game. Extra point is up, and it is good. So we're up 14-0. Next drive. Play action. Looking. And that one's going to fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Simpson looking to throw. Fires incomplete. So not looking so good on this drive. 3rd down and 10. Can we convert? No, it's going to be a sack. Actually, fumble on the play. And so Florida State gets a big stop, and they come down, they score. So it's a 14-7 game. And their defense really ramping things up here. 3rd down and 13. Pressure coming. This time, though, it's incomplete. And yes, Florida State completely turns this game around. We're tied at 14. Now we're going to go to the pop pass there for a nice gain. Get out near midfield. Got to change the momentum because it's all in favor of Florida State at this point. That pass incomplete into heavy traffic. 2nd down and 10. Simpson, a little screen pass. Nothing doing. Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd down and 12. This pass is caught. What a catch. And that could really change things on this drive. Now we've got it inside Florida State territory. Picking up about 7 yards on the play. Simpson in the shotgun. Looking. Pass complete. And we are on the move here inside the 25. about halfway through the second quarter. Simpson probably should have just handed that one off on the read option. Looking here, that pass complete inside the 10, the 5, and knocked down around the 3-yard line. So here we go, looking to get the lead back. The pop pass to Ryan Williams, and he cannot get there. So good defense from Florida State. We'll try to go right up the middle, and this time it's going to work. Touchdown, Alabama, 21-14. Now Miller picking up another nice chunk. This time the option still not going to work. Really not having much luck with the option here. 21-14 Alabama. This pass is complete. 4th down and 1, so we did not pick up the first down. Going to go for it, and we will get it barely. So the drive will continue. Minute and a half to play in the second quarter. That pass complete, and we are inside the 35-yard line with now 1 minute to play. Going to go back to the end around, and that's going to be a first down inside the 30. 42 seconds to play. Simpson looking, firing deep inside the 10-yard line. And we still got our timeout, so plenty of time here. 32 seconds remaining. Simpson, screen pass complete, and he will get all the way down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1, and finally punch it in. So we get that 14-point lead right back as we go to the second half. Florida State, though, would open up with a touchdown, so it's 28-21. Only up by 7. So our offense has been played pretty well, but the defense not quite dominating in this game. We've given up 21 points, so let's see if we can get some more on the board here. That pass complete, breaks a tackle, takes it out across the 40-yard line. Under 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Simpson looking, firing deep down the field. He's got a wide open Ryan Williams, and that is a touchdown. So the lead is back out to 14. Feeling pretty good here. Defense gets a stop. We get the ball back, and it seems like all the momentum is with the Crimson Tide here at this point. Going back to the ground, Miller going to pick up about 3. So it's 35-21. Again, your score. This pass is complete, and we're out across the 40. Simpson looking right side, handoff. That's going to be not much, about 2 yards on the play. Back to the ground, and it's another nice gain out near the midfield. So we're across midfield now. Simpson on 3rd and 3 going to try to pick it up. No, he will throw it, and he completes it. Clutch throw there. I thought we're going to try to run for it. This time, though, not a good play. We got a fumble. Florida State picks it up, and they've got it near midfield. They actually would kick a field goal. So it's 35-24. We're still up 2 possessions. Still feeling pretty good as we open up the fourth quarter. Simpson here. Quick pass out to the right side, and we'll take it all the way down around the 45. Back to the ground. That's going to be a nice gain. Pick up about 6 on the play. Now Simpson in the shotgun. Looking. Got to get rid of it. He does not, and it's a sack. And Florida State forces us into a 3rd and 10, and that's incomplete. So Florida State did not score again, though. So our defense finally starting to step up here. And there goes Ryan Williams, a nice gain. That's a first down across the 50, inside the 40-yard line. And now we're going to try to capitalize here with maybe put this game away with a touchdown. Simpson trying to run for it, doesn't get much, really just back to the line of scrimmage. So we'll go back to the traditional run game, pick up a couple, 35-24. Now Simpson looking, firing on the right side. That is somehow caught. I don't know how we got that one. We're down to the 15, and then it's going to be back to the ground trying to use some clock. A little toss play, going to pick up about 4 on the play, so 3rd down and 6. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, and that might put this game away. It's 42-24. Florida State, though, would come down. They would score, so it's 42-31. As we try to run it here up the middle, not much doing. 2nd down and 10, clock ticking down. Under 4.5 minutes now to be under 4 minutes when we snap it again. 3rd and 11. We're going to throw for it, try to maybe put this game away, but instead it's an incomplete pass. Florida State comes down, they score the touchdown, gets a 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, we're only up by 3, and they've got all 3 timeouts. 2nd down and 10. There goes Ryan Williams, and it's going to be 3rd down. This is your ball game. If we can pick up the first down, it'll be over. Throwing, and he misses the mark. Florida State's going to get the ball back. We don't normally show the defense, but we're going to see what happens here because this one is coming down to the wire. 1 minute and 21 seconds to play. Castellanos looking. Firing over the middle, wide open. Maybe too conservative here on defense, but That's okay. Now, another completion. Diving catch around the 35-yard line. A minute to go. And Florida State going to take a shot to try to get the lead. It's incomplete. So we get the stop there. 55 seconds to play. Castellanos again, right down the middle. And, a bad angle, missed tackle. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. They've come all the way back. Down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. And with that extra point now, we got to get a touchdown. Down by 4. Simpson going to pitch it ahead. Pick up about 3. Have to use a timeout. This pass complete. Out across the 35. Clock ticking away, though, here. 35 seconds to play. 1st and 10. Simpson fires. And that is incomplete. Could not come down with it. 2nd down and 10. Simpson looking, firing across the middle. Should have threw it a little sooner. It's incomplete. Now 3rd down and 10. Play action. Looking. Simpson fires. Got a receiver. Oh, he dropped it. Had a chance there. It's 4th down and 10. This could be the ball game. Simpson looking. And he's just going to heave it down the field. We got somebody down there, but no, it's incomplete. And Florida State, just like in real life, pulls off the shocker. And this is our first loss. This is the first loss for the SEC here in this SEC Dynasty. That was a tough one. You know, we scored 42 points, but the defense really letting us down, giving up 46. And again, we'll take that first loss for the SEC. Just couldn't score enough here in this one. Couldn't get that stop, and couldn't come away with a touchdown on that final drive. So a tough loss here for the SEC, but we'll see if we can bounce back in the next episode.